Wow, hey, how you been? Hopefully you've been good. Hopefully you've been having a good time, relaxing. If you haven't had a beer more, or you are having one, I'm just throwing one at you. Usually a lot of people get onto IPAs, and I have been. And that's okay. You know, you want some hobby beers, but nothing crazy. The everyday ones that I usually do like are pale ales. As I'm venturing more and more forward, kind of seeing less and less of them. And there, to me, there's a great happy medium. That's like if you're just not a big lager person, but you like ales, but you don't want the malty ones. You need something a little hoppy every day. So pale ale for me is that sweet spot. This one is an imported one from Iceland. Has the Viking on it. Pretty cool. Einstök, if I said it right. I had it before. I don't know if I did a video, so I'm just doing it again because this is an Arctic Pale Ale. But I had it last time. It was awesome. It has a lot of flavor going on for it. Not overwhelming, but definitely not just a pansy everyday mellow beer. It's definitely going to have some kind of kick to it, but definitely not way too much where you feel like you're having a bunch of IPAs. That's the whole point. ABV is 5.6, so it's just over like a regular beer. Like I said, it's just a little more, just a little extra. I did chill a little bit this time. I had it before. I enjoyed it. It definitely had a beautiful hoppiness, floral. Let's see if it's still there, still like that. How I remember it. See if I can get it up. Over pouring. Yeah, still smell it. Beautiful golden, like lager maltiness, almost pilsnery. Very gorgeous. It definitely stands out. It's almost like catching a whiff of like grains, as if you get that second, like that first beautiful smell when you start a fire or you light up your cigarette. Honestly, when I used to smoke, I loved when I first lit it. It was still sweet, still beautiful. I loved it, and it's like that, but from the grains, not smoking. So you get this like second wind of grains that, yeah, a very beautiful body, beautiful grain. Little mustache, yep. Definitely a nice little kick of bitter, slightly floral, so floral bitterness, almost not quite perfume. It reminds you like tea or something. That little floral, beautiful plant kind of bitterness. Nice and dark, got some good color. Has a little bitter finish. So a lot of people that enjoy lagers, but they're just buying it up because it's like, you know, the affordable one. And they're like, it's all right, but I want more flavor. And they kind of let the beer sit out. They kind of don't give them the best care because it gives it a little more flavor. It's bad for the lager because you don't want those unwanted flavors. But the person that's drinking it, when they enjoy those extra bitter notes, it's because they want more flavors. So you might have to step up and go into the pale ale family. Just get into those, just get that little, because you might not catch all the bitterness and just catch all the beautiful flavors, which is normal. I still get a nice amount of the bitterness, but then it starts to lull, and I get that beautiful floral, not quite like potpourri, but in that same essence where it's just standing out. It's coming in waves, and it's just very beautiful, and it's not boring. It doesn't sit two-dimensional. It's definitely a more 3D beer. So if you want to do something fancy, treat yourself to a little something nice. This is just a nice one. Some of them that usually come from colder climates. Actually, most of them haven't had really malty. They really do enjoy the nice, intense hops, but they do it very balanced because it's definitely something you want to have every day. Heavier beers do keep you a little warmer. So there you go. Hopefully something to make you think or help you think or figure out something, or just something that take 2 minutes of your time and hopefully enjoyed it and maybe learned a thing or two. Yeah, second, third time. I had it like 3 times already. And I love it. So every time I see this beautiful Viking, and blue's my favorite color, so I check it out. All right, what's up, buddy? In the cart. Good to see you, an old friend, always. So there you go. Hopefully that's something to mix in there. If you haven't tried or haven't seen, you get to see it and you get to try it. If not, move on to the next one to see how that goes. Other than that, do drink and have a good time.